Hey guys, it's Simply Obsessed and welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a renovation slash speed build for a very ugly house that came with the Sims 4 Discover University expansion pack. This house is terribly ugly. It had no foundation, no landscaping, very bad roofing. The original house was just super duper ugly. The house was called the Honeydew Fields, and it is in the town of Gibbs Hill, which is right between Brightchester University and Foxbury Institute. So this is one of the starter homes that comes with Discover University, and unfortunately it was a very ugly home. And yeah, I don't think I've ever had this much disdain for an EA house that was already in game before. I don't think I've ever had this much disdain for a house until I saw this house, which is unfortunate because even though when expansion packs come out and the houses that are there are always base game plus whatever the new expansion is, there are some pretty houses out there. I won't say that they're best looking, but they've never been this bad. And yeah, I just had to go ahead and fix it up. So for this home, I wanted to turn it into an off-campus rental home. In my mind, it's owned by someone that was once a student at Brightchester University long ago, and then as the years went by, they came back into town and was able to purchase this home, and now they've run it out to college students. So this isn't supposed to be official university housing. It's not official Brightchester University housing. It's not official Foxbury University housing. This is just an off-campus rental home, and it features 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. There's 2 bedrooms on the second floor, the top floor, and then there's a bedroom down in the basement. For this home, I imagine a lot of students coming in and out. That's why there's like a little basement apartment type setup. It's not really a basement apartment, but you have your eat-in fridge, your appliances, your own little bathroom down in the basement, and then upstairs, the 2 bedrooms, the 2 Sims that would be living upstairs, they have to share a bathroom. The furnishing in this house is not super fancy. It's not top of the line. It's just a really charming house. It's really comfortable and cute. It's kind of outdated, but it's off-campus college housing, so it's not going to be super fancy. It's not supposed to be top of the line, super modern, stainless steel appliances. It's just a really cozy, comfy, charming house for your Sims that are attending university. I built this home with the Sims that are featured in my Discover University Let's Play. I built this home with them in mind. So for that whole LP, I have a mother and son that are experiencing university life together for the very first time, and I wanted them to not live in a dorm. I wanted them to live in a house together, so that's how I came up with the idea to build them a rental home. And let me go ahead and give you a little bit of the backstory for my Discover University LP. I'll have it linked in the description box below if you want to check it out. I've already posted part 1. Part 2 will be posted tomorrow. But in my Let's Play for The Sims 4 Discover University, we follow Stephanie and Jason Pierce, a mother and son duo experiencing university life together. Stephanie was a recent high school graduate when she found out she was pregnant with her son Jason, and the unexpected pregnancy left Stephanie unable to chase her dreams of becoming a successful university graduate. She didn't attend college because she wanted to be able to give all her time and attention to her son. That was a big sacrifice that she made. But 19 years have gone by, and now her son is ready to accomplish goals of his own. And being inspired by Jason's journey into university life, Stephanie decided to take that first step take that first step towards becoming a university graduate on her own. She's taking that step into completing that university dream that she's always had. So in that LP, we follow along as we join them on their journey of self-discovery, knowledge, and fulfilled dreams. So yeah, those are the two Sims that I had in mind for this build. Now, as far as the interior features are concerned, things like appliances and the layout, I tried to keep that as close to the original house as possible because this is an off-campus rental property, so it's not going to be super fancy. So I wanted to keep the original flooring and the original counters in the kitchen, and the only thing I did swap out in the kitchen were the appliances. Well, yeah, is that the original fridge? I can't remember. I think that's the original fridge, but in the kitchen, I did go ahead and switch the stove, and I did that because I didn't want any of my Sims to die in a fire. It would just be very horrible to have a very low quality stove, so I did go ahead and update the stove. There is a washer and dryer in the kitchen as well. It's in the community area. I wanted this property to have a rental home feel, but also have a community type feel, because even though this is a rental property, you're not just renting this home out with your family. You're going to be living here with people you don't know. So I kind of wanted to have different appliances be in the community area. I didn't want the washer and dryer to be in the basement because somebody is going to be living there. So I put the washer and dryer in like the community areas of the house, like in the kitchen and right by the living room. Now, even though I wanted the layout to be the same for the first floor, I was able to do that. For the second floor, I kind of had to switch it up a bit. The bedrooms are towards the front of the house, but the bathroom placement is a little different. It's kind of different. Like, it's in the same spot, but the sizing is a little different. I did go ahead and place like a little seating area in the hallway. So a little later, you'll see that somebody has their bike stored in the hallway. There's a little seating area. Not too much going on in the hallway, but there is a little seating area upstairs. For the living room, I did not want to choose fancy furniture. I kept the original couch, the original rug. I did swap out the TV. I gave them this oversized, this old-fashioned TV. They had the other one that was really tiny and boxy, and even though it was low quality and that was the kind of TV I wanted to stick with, I didn't like the look of it, so I went ahead and swapped it out. Now I'm just going ahead and adding some final touches to the living room area, just some artwork. I like to imagine that the photos, the piece of art that you see in the living room are photos of Brightchester University and Foxbury Institute, just some historical photos from the town and the universities that are nearby. And now you see that I'm working on the basement. So the basement was one of the easiest parts to build. It's just one room. I just threw in some furniture. They have a little desk area and their own bathroom. Now for the bedroom furniture in this build, I tried to keep it pretty neutral. I didn't want to choose furniture that had the colors from a particular school or like the designs from a particular school, because I want your Sims to be able to choose that on their own. I didn't want to throw in Foxbury Institute colors on everything. If your Sim was going to go to Brightchester, yeah, there are some Foxbury Institute pieces in there, but that's not the overall theme for the room. I wanted to leave it somewhat generic so your Sims could add their own bits of their personality and school spirit in the room. So I tried to keep them pretty generic but add a little bit of personality. Now for the bedrooms upstairs, I did add a little bit of personality to one of the bedrooms because, like I said, we have a mom and her son using this rental house. So I did add a little bit of personality to those bedrooms upstairs, but still they are generic. In my Let's Play, their bedrooms look a little different. I did go ahead and give them a little bit more personality because, you know, as we dive into their story, they're collecting things, they're doing different things, and, you know, I wanted to have them add bits and pieces of the things that they collect and unlock in their rooms. So for this build, like, this was like the base home before I went ahead and spiced up their bedrooms and let them have room for their personalities. This is a base home, but I did try to keep their rooms a little generic. You'll see that a little later. I think I did a good job with the layout layouts for their bedrooms, to be honest, because this house is very small. The bedrooms are not very huge, but then again, you don't really need a lot of space. This is a rental with a whole bunch of other people, with the idea of a whole bunch of other people living here and coming in and out. So I think I did pretty good space wise. I love the windows and the doors that have come with University. Well, I keep wanting to say University, but I love the build by items that came with Discover University. I wish we had a couple more things. I wish we had bunk beds. I did watch the live stream from the Sim Gurus. I did watch their live stream, and I think they were saying that they didn't add bunk beds because it really wasn't a part of traditional university life. And I kind of get it. Like, when you go to dorms, you don't really see too many bunk beds, but still, it would have been a nice touch because it's a space saver. And yeah, I just think that would have been really nice, like a really nice space saver type of piece of furniture. I am happy with Discover University so far. I haven't really played with it too much. I'm learning as I go, and I'm really just learning as I play throughout this LP, but I have to admit I love it so far. I'm really happy about having a university experience for our Sims in The Sims 4 because this is something that we have been wanting for a very long time. Or at least I know I have been wanting this for a very long time. I know of a lot of others who have been wanting this for a while, so I'm really happy about having a university experience for The Sims in The Sims 4. And it's got me thinking, like, I wonder what the next expansion pack is going to be because we've been wanting university for a while. Now we finally have it. So what's next? Like, I just can't wait to see what happens next, but I'm very happy with the content that we have, and I can't wait to dive into it and explore it a little bit more. Now here I'm working on the bedrooms, adding a mini fridge, a counter, TV, just trying to make it work with the little bit of space that I have. I did cut out a lot with this whole renovation. I went through swatches and I just wanted to find things that matched perfectly. I was going through swatches, I was second guessing colors because I can be very indecisive when I build, so I did cut out a lot. I did not include the landscaping for this build in this renovation, and I didn't really include me working on the backyard too much because it's not much there, but a little later you guys will see photos and get a look at everything that is in this rental home. Now I did notice that there are no curtains downstairs on the first floor. I added curtains in the little hallway area and in the bedrooms upstairs, but I realized that I forgot to add curtains downstairs on the first floor. So if you want to add curtains, make sure you go ahead and do that because I totally forgot to do that. It's one little thing that I noticed right as I was recording this video. And yeah, so this is pretty much it for this speed build renovation video. I'm just going to finish up the bedrooms up here, and then I'm going to, I think, go back downstairs and finish up the bathroom or add little bits and pieces here and there. If you want to add this home to your gameplay, you certainly can. The link to the gallery posting for this house is in the description box below. You can search for it using my origin ID, but there is a link in the description box that will take you directly over to the gallery posting for this house. I will also have a link to my very first part of my Sims 4 Discover University Let's Play series. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click that link as well. And yeah, I'm going down here into the basement and working on the bathroom. The bathroom in the basement is pretty much just like the bathroom upstairs, same color, same shower, pretty much same theme. Didn't really depart too far from what I did upstairs. So just finishing up this basement bathroom. A little later you're going to see some screenshots of the build once it's all finished and done and ready to go. Now before I go, I just want you guys to know that I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up, and if you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to receive upload notifications for my future uploads. I have a lot more university build ideas I want to do do a dorm room makeover. I have some creative sim ideas, and I'm going to continue on with the Let's Play. So there's a lot more Discover University content coming. I also have my other LPs and things that I am going to work on after I post mostly Discover University stuff for a week. So yeah, there's a lot of content coming on this channel, and I really hope that you guys decide to stick around if you like what you see. So yeah, if you like what you see so far, just hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to receive upload notifications from my future uploads. And yeah, I love you all. I hope that each and every one of you has an amazing day, no matter who you are or where you are. And I'm going to leave you guys right here. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.